Welcome back to the channel, and today I wanted to show you what you could expect from the Andaz Amsterdam Prinsengracht. Please follow me on Instagram at BrandonJohnson10K for behind the scenes looks at content that I will be reviewing in the future. So it's been a while since I've stayed in the Andaz Hotel. This was booked on a Hyatt Privé rate, so you do have some welcome drinks, a choice of champagne, water or juice, I believe. And this is the check-in area here. So as you can see, it's centrally located. You're right at the canal at this hotel. So very good location at this hotel overall. And as you go back from that check-in area, I guess this is partially the lobby / bar area. Well, you'll see a lot of funky design here at this Andaz. I guess as they tend to be. Maybe this is along the lines of the W Hotel chain with the Marriott Bonvoy Group. Something similar as far as the eccentric design of some sort. So here's the bar area. And actually back there where I turned from is where you have a daily gin tasting. That happens from 5 to 6 p.m. That is complimentary. So you can see, again, a very non-cookie cutter like design. It's a pretty cool view from the elevator looking up. I'll show you that going up in the elevator in a little bit. But here is the results of that gin tasting. So this is a grapefruit soda with some of the gin that they talked about here that we learned about. So here's the gym. The gym is in the basement, unfortunately. No views. This hotel does not have a pool. They do have a sauna, which is free. They do have a spa, which you can check the menu for prices on that. We did not use it. But yeah, the gym, pretty modern equipment. But again, it is small. So if you're going to want to work out, you probably want to get there early. It is open 24 hours though, so you can go anytime you want. As far as the breakfast, that was included in our Hyatt Privé rate, full breakfast for 2. Now there's some items that you would have to pay for. As you can see, there's, I guess, if you didn't have breakfast in your rate, that's what you'd get charged for the Andaz breakfast. Some chef's special choice stuff. Again, this extra stuff, even if you had breakfast, you'd have to pay for separately. So let's take a look at the actual breakfast spread that is included. And pretty decent spread here. As you can see here, you got some cheeses, some fish. The fish was excellent. Ham, turkey, fruits. Got chia, pudding, yogurts, muesli, stroop waffles, of course. We are in Amsterdam. You got some different veggies there you can make a salad with. I was never one to make salads for breakfast, but hey, got some fruits there, toaster. Got some Danish pudding. Very good, very rich. And you got some nuts, dried fruits. Here's the bread section for my bread lovers there. Cinnamon roll, croissant, pain au chocolat, and some large baguettes of bread you can slice down to size for you. As we get over here, we got some hot items, some scrambled eggs, bacon, tomatoes, hard-boiled eggs, mushrooms with spinach, chicken sausage, baked beans, and pancakes. So you got your American style breakfast there. A lot of American style items there. So just outside of the breakfast area, you do have a garden. Now, it was a bit cold, so I kind of wanted to get through this quick in the morning here. But cool little area. I can imagine when it's warm in the summertime, this would be a cool area to hang out. I think they call this the meditation area anyway. You really hear nothing but birds chirping out here, so it is peaceful. But again, just too cold for me anyway to just be sitting out here. As you can look up, got some artwork there. And this is the Andaz, the back of it. Yeah, obviously they'll have some rooms facing in to the garden view. What you'll see is the canal view room today at the end of this video. Walk through there. And I believe that down there, that might be the gym down there. The gym is in the basement. I do remember a little raised roof, or at least in that area. It might not be the gym, but do think that's might be the area, the ceiling part of the gym, even though it doesn't have windows per se. But yeah, you got a ceiling there. So yeah, that's the garden here at the hotel, and as promised, here's the elevator view. So as you go up, you see the artwork, the light fixtures there. So that's pretty cool. You got an artsy hallway as it leads up to my review of the room. So sit tight and enjoy the review. Okay, now for the main event, this is the king bed canal view room at the Andaz Amsterdam. So looking in, excuse me, we go in here, we've got the bathroom, quite a colorful bathroom. No windows, but you can learn a lot while you take a number 2 if you like. That's a colorful bathroom. So it's a very open setup here, as you've got the sink and the mirror out here. Lisa Witt toiletries, it looks like. So very open setup because you've got the shower in here, so it doubles as a mirror. So in here you've got the walk-in shower with again the Lisa Witt toiletries. I've never tried those, so I have to see how those are. Let's see. Here you got the closet space, so ample closet space for a European room there. Some drawers down there, safe, couple of robes, hangers. Yep, there is an iron down there attached to the ironing board, so that's good news. Got this funky fish over the bed here. So design-wise, yeah, this is unique. Very unique, out-of-the-box design. Looks like you do have old school clock there. Some light controls. USB-A ports, which, yeah, for the life of me, I can't understand that. Got the mirrored table. Like, cool chair there. Trendy chair. Here's your canal view. Not bad, right about sunset. Very nice view. This window does open, but we'll probably keep it closed since it's pretty cold outside. You do have a smaller window to this side here. So these are pretty much floor to ceiling. TV. Got the coffee maker, which I can't figure these things out for the life of me. I'm not a coffee drinker, thankfully. The phone, you got some charging ports, and that's very nice. They actually give you an adapter. Cool. Sometimes it's the little things that go a long way. And the mini bar, which is complimentary at Andaz hotels. Got some Heineken's, Coke, water. More water, I'm guessing still and sparkling. And some popcorn, so. Yep, they are shorting on the snacks, but you do have some drinks. You also have zero sugar Coke and some apple juice. So I don't think they're as generous as they were in the past with the snacks in the minibar, but hey, beggars can't be choosers. So this is the king bed canal view room at the Andaz Amsterdam. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Please hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and share this with a friend. Thank you.